Alright, Andrew's Automotive Archaeology back with another video and another tote. This is tote number 23 from Phillipson Ford. And I've already opened it up and I'm just going to start throwing stuff out here. It looks like another paper lot. Books, manuals, there's a lot of this stuff in there. No idea where this came from. It's the problem, you know, if I find it, it's just going to go in the garbage because it's incomplete. Okay. Powertrain update. That is it's like a service manual update. It came with a VHS tape originally. Not worth anything at all. So that'll probably just go in the garbage. I'll look this up. This looks interesting and unusual enough, and I've never seen it before, so that might be worth looking up. I don't have much hope, but you never know. Okay, here we go. 65 Ford truck shop manual. Again, I've mentioned before that I do have totes in the storeroom full of these because there's many volumes. And these tend to sell better as a set rather than individually. So I've been kind of holding off listing this stuff, trying to get it to where I can find sets. But I don't know. There's so much of it in there. I may just be overwhelmed with the amount of stuff and may end up selling it anyway. But here's a Volume 4, 1973. Volume 2. 1973, and you can see it's not in very good shape. They don't necessarily have to be perfect because people are going to use these while they're working on the car. So, but it does need to be, you know, the binding should be tight and they should be in decent enough condition. There's a 73 truck shop manual. Here is a CL9000 series shop manual. That's a Cabover. That's interesting. You know, when I was a kid, growing up in a small town in Minnesota, there was the main U.S. highway went through the middle of downtown, and I remember I used to see these Cabover trucks. That's what they were in the 70s. That's all you saw were these small sleeper cabin, just a real small area for sleeping, and seemingly overnight they disappeared, I think into the 80s. And I want to say it was Ronald Reagan. It was a federal regulation limiting the length of a tractor trailer, the overall length. So these real skinny, small Cabover trucks were developed to maximize the size of the trailer. Once that regulation was gone, these disappeared because they're really inefficient. They're big flat front, so they're not very fuel efficient. And it's just modern trucks are much better. So that's the story behind that. But here's full service manual for one of them. You know, I don't know how much demand there is for that. It's kind of an unusual thing. I don't see them very often. Let's see. There's another one. Convertible tops, diagnosis, adjustments, light repair, Lincoln Continental, Thunderbird, Galaxy, Monterey, Falcon, and Comet. That might be worth selling separately. I think that's probably going to go well on its own. Here we are, 74 shop manual. Again, here we go, 71 truck, 71 car, volume 5. Here's just some pages. Boy, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. I think that's another one of those. Yeah, same thing. Interesting. That's got to be is that a volume 2 maybe? It's hard to tell. It's been sitting like this for a long time. Yeah, 10. Group 10 identification codes. Probably a second volume. No, that's the first. That says Group 10 identification codes. Yeah. Yeah. That's second copy of that same manual. That's, yeah, well, you know, I have no idea. I've never run into one of those before. I have no idea what I could get for it. I think it's worth looking up. 1992 Ford Source book. Yeah. Interesting. So it's information on what was offered, what options and everything were offered in 92. Yeah, those can be worth a lot. They can be worth, I mean, it's a little dirty. I've had these before that were in really good shape, still in the box. You know, started them at 99 cents, ended up getting 20-25 for them. So, yeah, they can be worth looking up. Interesting. It's a brochure with the color selections. This is not worth anything. It's not in very good shape, but the colors. Interesting. Dark pine, dark jade. Okay, what else we got? This is a upholstery album. So Ranger. There's the colors. And should be, yeah, here's the fabric. Samples of the cloth. These are cool. These are really cool. Of course, the older they are, the more they're worth generally. But, you know, this is 22 years old now. So it's starting to get to that point where, you know, people consider this classic, quote unquote. But these do sell. You know, I think I've sold every one similar to this that I've had. So they do sell. They'll definitely get put up in one way or another. Okay, here we go. Let's get all out here. Okay, 86 passenger. Yeah, this is full of these brochures. There's probably several hundred of them in here. This is basically color chips. 1986. LTD Crown Victoria, Country Squire, Thunderbird Taurus, LTD Tempo Mustang, and Escort. You know, like with most of this stuff, the car stuff just doesn't sell really all that well. I'll probably put those up as a big lot, started at 99 cents. Here's the same thing. The truck ones do sell a little bit better. Anything truck is pretty much going to sell. This is 95, same thing. Wow, that's a lot of colors. I had no idea Ford offered that many colors in 1 year. There's like, God, how many are there here? 5 times, God, there's like 50, there's like 60 different colors here. It's crazy. New car exterior colors. It's why they come up with, that's why you see such crazy colors for, you know, green. They'll call it like dark pine metallic, dark jade metallic, because when you have 60 different colors that you're offering and you want to differentiate from the 60 different colors you offered last year, you got to come up with some crazy names for the stuff. Okay, here we go. This is a light truck data book. 1984. 85 advanced light truck. This is good. This will sell. I'll start this at 99 cents. I'll probably get, I could get $60 or $70 for it. I could get 20. You just never know. It's not in the best shape, but it is. These are really popular, and this thing's pretty durable and tough. So it's got a lot of good data in it that truck fans are kind of interested in. Okay, here's another 73. That's volume 3. Here's some other 68. That one's complete. Here's where all the pages are coming from. L series, air brake system, emission control, maintenance. I'll look these up, but sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. Just depends. And service department. Full circle of Ford marketing. Sounds like something to buy if you're having trouble sleeping at night. Oh, okay. It's technical service bulletins. Problem solver training aids. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it's okay. So this is a folder of technical serviceable. Those always sell. Sometimes more than others, but I never have any trouble selling these. And I usually sell whatever I can get. However, the dirt dauber probably needs to go away. You know, sometimes the conditions under which parts are stored are less than ideal, to put it mildly, I guess. But anyway, that is the end of the tote. So as usual, thanks for watching.